Welcome to Hypnosis for Submission, Lesson 3. I'm very proud of you because if you've gotten this far, then you followed the suggestions in the previous 2 videos, including some information about why you desire hypnosis. This lesson will take you even further on the hypnotic journey and is designed to create some effects that will happen while you are out of trance. It may take some practice for these to happen. So just sit back and relax as I trigger you into deeper and deeper relaxation. You having gotten already used to the sound of my voice, relaxing you more and more deeply. And you prepare as I press the button Sleep Now that takes you so deeply into hypnotic trance. Sleep now, opening your mind so widely to me. Sleep now, relaxing so deeply. First of all, the great key to hypnosis and submission is relaxation. No resistance, just surrendering, going more and more deeply into relaxed hypnosis, following my voice, feeling more and more peaceful, becoming more and more entranced, further and further down, slower and slower, and more relaxed. Raise your hand a little bit. Do you feel something? Do you feel some pleasure? Good. Sleep now. Sleep now, relax your hand. Sleep now, relax so deeply on this journey. Down, down, further down. And as you drift deeper and deeper into relaxation, feeling more and more open, suggestible, and submissive, go to that place in your mind where anything is possible, that place of your imagination where you as a child used to go to enjoy the fantasies that you had, where you can feel anything or make anything happen just by imagining it so. This place in you may have become a bit rusty, and you may have to oil the gates a bit before you can go there completely and easily every time. But it is still there, I assure you, that place where you can create a world that is exactly how you want it, and make a world that is exactly what you want. And as you drift into that place, so gently and peacefully, you realize the truth in the feeling that whatever you want, you can imagine, and whatever you imagine can become in your reality. You see, when you're asleep, your mind doesn't notice any difference between the reality in your sleep and the reality in the world. You can dream the most amazing things, such as you can fly. Anything is possible, and your mind makes it so, and it feels just like how it is. And when you have an erotic dream, your body can respond exactly as if that was really happening. That is the power of your mind to regulate whatever it needs to in your body to make anything happen, to create any sensation, any emotion, or any thought. And as you submit and relax more and more deeply, your capacity for imagination will increase more and more. You will find yourself able to imagine easily and completely the things that I describe. They will be real to you, and the reality will push out for the moment any other reality which you may have experienced, and this will last for the duration of this recording that you open yourself for a completely different reality. And in this reality, I will lead you into a room. Lead you into this room with my words. You hear my voice calling you and beckoning you into this room, and so you simply surrender and step into this room where you see me sitting on a throne from where my voice commands you. And you can see yourself as you enter this room and kneel down before me. And now remember what you are wearing at this moment. And then you look up and you say to me, I submit to you. And as you submit, your critical mind goes deeper and deeper asleep, and your open, listening, and following mind focuses totally on me and my words, and you relax even more deeply and feel pleasure, your hands slightly raising to give you pleasure at announcing your submission and proclaiming it. And now I ask you, excellent, are you willing to accept the gift that I now offer you? And you feel into yourself for the desire to accept the gift that I offer, a gift that in your submission can be complete and powerful for you in creating even more powerful realities in your deep submission. Good. And as you accept the gift, you lift your chin as I come to you and place a collar gently around your hypnotized neck, locking it from the back. And this collar will allow me to move your mind and your thoughts in any direction I choose. This is the collar that will allow your submission to become much, much deeper and much more powerful as you continue on your journey into submission. You feel the collar, and it is made out of exactly the material that makes it feel so good on you. Remember what material the collar is made out of. And it is just the right tightness and just the right weight to make you feel perfectly submissive, which might be arousing. And if it is, just allow that feeling to deepen your submission, to take you deeper and deeper. And now you are going to give me the key to your collar. And the key to your collar is the word collared. When I say the word collared, you will feel so deeply submissive. You will find yourself compelled to do whatever I say from that moment, whether in trance or during waking life. The word collared from now on will compel you to follow my instructions anytime I say it, and you will become submissive and follow those instructions exactly whether you were previously hypnotized or out of hypnotic trance. So just allow that thought and the pleasure of that thought to slide deeper and deeper into your mind. Collared for me, collared for me, collared for me. So deeply relaxed and submissive and hypnotized, and now collared with a collar that can lead you even more powerful wherever I wanted to, wherever you need to go to deepen your submission and to go deeper and deeper down this path. And when I say collared for me, you will reply, yes, sir, or yes, master, to indicate that you are collared, collared for me, collared for me, collared for me, indicating that you are prepared, ready, willing, and able to let my reality happen and work with you, to follow my suggestions, to do what I tell you. Collared for me, collared for me, collared for me. Very good. Now in just a moment, I'm going to bring you more out of trance. And when you're out of trance, we will practice visualizations and experiences that you can have while you are collared. But first of all, I'd like you to imagine a few things. First of all, imagine tasting a lemon and experience tasting that lemon. Notice how real it tastes to you and how the experience is. Good, now stop. Mouth is clean and clear, no more lemon there. And now, I want you to imagine looking at the most beautiful sunset that you've ever seen. Imagine the sunset and imagine the scene. Are you at the beach or watching from a mountaintop? And how does it feel to watch the beautiful sunset and to look at it? And while you're watching the sunset, I want you to hear the sounds of the waves of the ocean if you're at a beach, or if you're in a forest, to hear the sounds of the birds and the animals around you, the wind through the trees, whatever sounds would be in that place from which you're watching this sunset. I want you to imagine them and experience them deeply. Feel these sounds, hear these sounds, and then I invite you to consider how it feels where you are. Can you feel the breeze on your skin? Can you feel the warmth of the sun on your face or on your body? Can you feel these things in a deep, deep way? And do you shiver at the pleasure of it all? Good. And now let go of all of those things and come back to the deep, relaxed place where I keep you to help you become more and more submissive, more and more relaxed. Now you will remain collared for me as we begin to come out of trance, remembering that whatever I say is absolutely true and absolutely will happen as I say it, because you remain collared for me. 1, 2, 3, coming up out of trance. 4, awake. Very good. Now, good. Collared for me. Now, we shall test. Feeling my hands gently on your neck. Can you feel my hands holding your neck? As you look in front of you and watch the room become just a bit darker, the room becomes a little bit darker and a little bit darker. Hearing the sound of my voice and also ocean waves in the background. And finally, and now, back to normal. Everything is back to normal, just as you are. That was an exercise in imagining, and now I will tell you what you should do for the next video. Your homework is, number 1, tell me what you were wearing as you were kneeling in submission. Number 2, tell me what your collar was made out of. Number 3, tell me which of the experiences, seeing or hearing or feeling kinesthetically with your body, was strongest when you were hypnotized, and then tell me which of the experiences was strongest, visualizing the room changing, or feeling my touch, or hearing the ocean when this was suggested to you after the trance. And after you have reported on these, you will be prepared for the next lesson, which I will send you after you send me the answers to these questions. If you didn't get the results that you were hoping for, then your imagination just needs a bit more practice, and go back and listen to this recording again and again until your imagination is able to powerfully present at least one or more of the experiences suggested, until your mind is able to create them without question, without doubt, instantly. And when you are satisfied that you have gotten to that place, then send me a reply with the questions I have asked